Oke, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Sebelumnya, I want to introduce myself. My name is rafif from IUP Class in the control system instrumentation. My number is 0711 19 for the 4200 and 0013. I will I will explain about my final exam. Okay, for the first time, I want to tell about my topic is control system of water level. Although, okay, the definition from this part is the system using for control the level of water, and then it can be applied for some object like swimming pool, the other things like a water tank on also another object using like this part. And then for the first part I use is a plan. A plan, the definition of a plan is another name of the system. A plan is a set of equipment which consists of several machine parts that work together and which are used to perform a certain operation and a control system, and every physical object that is controlled called plan. And then this part I use is DC motor. The image or the picture from the DC motor in the real life is like this. I just putting from Google Photos, and the second one is the sensors. In this part I was using an ultrasound distance sensor, and this part I was using a HCCR004. This picture like this one. And then the definition of the sensors is a device that detects and responds to some type of input from the physical environment, and that the specific input could be light, heat, motion, moisture, pressure, and any of a great number of other environmental phenomena. And the output is generally a signal that convert to human readable display that the sensor location or transmitted electronically over a network for a reading or further processing. Next one is a point. The definition of a point actually the something or the point that we want reach. It means like for this point we will follow the level of the tank water because we know that the definition like the set point is the value based on the water we want. Example is like that. Okay, the next one is the controller. For the controller itself, we use this Arduino Uno R3. The revision for the controller is the duties of a controller include assisting with the preparation of the operating budgets, overseeing financial reporting, and performing essential duties relating to payroll. And that the controller has many tasks which might include preparing budgets and managing important budgeting schedules throughout an organization. This is like the picture for the Arduino you use in this one. Okay, the next one is I use this. This is actually same like before the actuator. The actuator like L to 930. And in the definition of actuator itself is a device that use form of power to convert control signal into mechanical motion. And from metal door locks in automobiles, this is just one of the example actually. Okay, the next one is diagram block. For the diagram block, use is like this one. From the one is rocker level, and then there is have a control valve and tongue, and then actually we could know the position of the float when we just reach the point, and then it can be into a shape level. Okay, for the next one is simulation. For the simulation we use some Tinkercad. It's like this one. This is my own Tinkercad actually, and then the first one is we start the simulation. We can be looking the level of the tank right here when this is positioned in this band. Okay, we can be looking right there when the position in the full tank, so it will be turning on actually, and then but when this is just in a lower level actually, it will be reached actually no, and then we can be looking right there. Now in this position it will be turning on actually. This will be on, and then it will be filling all the water until it reaches the level of the tank that we want when we use and when we place it when we take the sensor in this position, so it will be turning off. Okay, this is one of my final exam for this part. I hope you can understand what I was telling before. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.